Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for July 10th to July 16th, 2017. The spread that I am using is called the Crux Ansata. For those of you who are new to my channel, I shuffle the cards 10 times. And also, with reducing 10, you get 1. And 1 is the beginning, the starting point, without which there would be nothing. This is why this number is related to God, because it is the beginning and the first cause. Nothing could therefore be more appropriate for the Crux Ansata, okay? So, since the cross represents life, this life survives on other planes until the time comes to reincarnate, okay? Gemini, all right? So let's see. Reincarnation. That may actually be an important idea in your mind, in the back of your mind somewhere. Okay, so reincarnation, you may be teaching people about reincarnation. You may know what someone is reincarnating into. I know it sounds a little weird to say, but you may know this, like on a deep level, you may know that someone's going to be, reincarnated into another something or another person or whatever. But the idea of reincarnation is important to you. All right. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of July 10th to July 16th, 2017. Okay. Okay. First card, starting point, is a message from you, literally. You may be online a lot. You may be teaching people things. You may be, like, you spend a lot of time on social media, period. Whether you're, like, being an advocate about something, someone's life, your life, teaching, spiritual teachings, you're an advocate. Black Lives Matter, what do you call it? Gay, lesbian, bisexuality, LGBTQ. You're an advocate. People are listening to what you're saying. If you play music, people listen to music that you play. If you're a celebrity, you're pretty much, celebrities could be of any form, doesn't matter, but celebrity is a universal statement to say that you are a helper of humanity, basically here, okay? You're very important. Your presence, the words that come out of your mouth are very important to other people, that they take heed to what you say. You're waiting on Oba. So Oba literally is like being strong. This could be you being strong and pushing through. I feel like you may have had to deal with disgusting commentary. So whether you are an outspoken individual, maybe people are being mean about about really what you were adamant about. So if it's breast cancer, if it's abortion, if it's sex trafficking, like you're really out there about how you feel about these things, but maybe people don't share the same views as you. This could be trying to get people to be on that same flow as you, but maybe they're just like, I don't agree. I don't agree with your view. I just don't agree. And that may be the disgusting commentary that is coming through here as well. Okay, having to push through and really deal with those kind of people. You're not looking for the validation. I was getting for you that for you in the past. You're not looking for the validation. I feel like you're going to be with who you want to be with. You're going to say what you want to say because you feel like your point is important, basically, okay? Whatever point you're trying to make. If it's defending a person, a lifestyle, what you eat, what you cook, where you sleep, where you live, whatever you're defending, you stand strong by that belief, basically, okay? Your present has a message from Earth, creative self, or actual. You are communicating with Earth sign individuals here. I feel like there is a promise that you have been keeping to an Earth sign individual here. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't matter. It could be their sun, moon, and rising. There is a promise that, excuse me, being kept here surrounding this individual, and it could have to do with love. It could be why you're being such an advocate. It could be why you have to defend whatever people are saying, like people are adding in their 2 cents that you really don't care about. And it's like this, but it's literally possibly to defend this person, like your views against this person. Why are you supporting this person? Why are you doing something for someone? Is the kind of feeling that I get. So it could be a friend. It could be you advocating for an LGBTQ friend at work that's being picked on because they're gay, lesbian, or queer, or whatever the case may be. They're like, you're stepping in and you're saying, okay, leave this person alone. They're special. They're very special to me. I care a lot about them. I love them. And this is who, I love this person. You know what I mean? And it's like, your opinion doesn't matter to me, basically, with Oba. So you could be telling that to other people, in the case. So if it's a job, you're defending why you're doing the job that you're doing to other people. Maybe people don't agree with, your spiritual teachings. If you're a spiritual teacher, people don't agree with what you're saying. If someone else is a spiritual teacher, people may not agree with them, but there's a need to back someone up. Or someone's literally backing you up, or be careful of literally somebody like being all up on you, like obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with this person. Everything that they do or everything that you do, like they comment on it, or they comment on everything. Every move you make, they have to say something. Everything that you do, and it's because either they're not happy with themselves or how their life is going, and it's like it's causing them a lot of issues, a lot of frustration if it is an earth sign individual that you're communicating with. Future has equals, death and transformation, transformation, and everything. So it could be a career, you deciding to leave an environment, maybe because you can't deal with these people anymore, or you can't deal with not having this person around you anymore. If it's an earth sign, they may have left, something may have occurred, and like you're like, I'm out of here, I can't stay here. It's just things are not going to be the same for me, and for this person, so I should just leave. And they may be the ones that are deciding to leave. They may be moving down south, or are in the West Coast, East Coast, wherever you are in the world, to a different country, or you're the one that's planning on doing this kind of thing, is what it feels like. So you have a lot of heavy energy here, and it could be because of this person. You're advocating this person. This earth sign person has a lot over you. They could be Capricorn, has a lot over you, a lot of strong energy over you for whatever reason, because Capricorn and Gemini go hand in hand. Basically, like the lovers and the Capricorn, like they are, they're the father, they're the mother. You're like the yin and yang of each other. They survive upon each other, the Capricorn and the Gemini energy. Okay, your instincts has the sun. Success may be on your side. I'm getting like a limited time. So you may be happy about something. Just make sure that you're focused. That's why I said limited time. Make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on around you, or with a person who it could be energy surrounding this individual or yourself. So just make sure that you're paying attention. Make sure that you're focused with whatever you're doing. People tend to get excited, and with excitement comes confusion and not seeing things. So be careful with being too excited about something and not seeing things, not seeing something that's going on, the circumstances surrounding an individual, surrounding your partner, a person, a group of people, before you decide to make a big move. So look into things a little bit deeper before you decide to say something to someone, or before someone decides to do something with you. So look deeper into the success that you have, is what I'm saying. So be cautious. I'm not saying be cautious and lose your mind. Be cautious, but be careful. Be careful and be focused. Be cautious, be careful, and be focused. Okay? With the sun card, use your instincts as to what's going on surrounding someone or something. Okay? Your accomplishments has the 10 of air. You may have had to deal with some kind of backstabbing energy. Like I said, this may be someone who you feel backstabbed by. They feel backstabbed by you, by some choice that you decided to do, whether you decided to move away, whether you decided to change house, but you're moving to a different country, different state, province, whatever the case may be here. It can even be your job. You feel like you feel like, or someone feels like you could have supported them with a choice that they wanted to do. So whether someone wanted to join you in work, like you could have, like this could be like putting in recommendations for someone. That could be you backstabbing someone, or someone's backstabbing you. Like, you could have put in a recommendation for me. I was always there for you. I support you. Why can't you support me? Is the kind of vibe that I get. So someone is in need of support. Mutual support, love, and nurturing, because maybe they might have been through a lot. So you may be doing something good for them to make them feel happy. But like I said, success is on your side. Just make sure that you're focused in whatever it is that you are doing. If you are putting in recommendations for someone, or someone is putting in recommendations for you, that could also apply that way too as well. If it's a job. Okay, so you're not looking, someone else isn't necessarily looking for you to do this for them. They can do it on their own, but it would be nice, because maybe there's a long history between you and this earth sign individual. Like there's a heavy history, or you and another air sign. There's just a long history. Like literally, this is the least you can do. Basically, this is the least you can do. I don't see you that often. I don't hang out with you. I don't kiss you. I don't hug you. The least you can do is help me out here. I did this for you. Like, you can, it's not like you're asking for anything in return, vice versa wise. It's just literally doing a good deed. It's just doing a good deed for someone. Spiritual self has the Baba Orisha. So you are magically inclined yourself. You may be into magic, mysticism, using things to help support your career, candle burning, stones and crystals, and modulas, and what do you call it, malas and things, and you're doing your meditation. So you're pretty much spiritually grounded. So nothing really wrong there. But your telepathic abilities may be a little bit draining, because you are mentally connected to this individual here, and that may be what is making you a little bit drained. And doesn't have to be a person. It could be a person. Earth and air energies is all I see so far. So if you are communicating with another air sign individual, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like yourself, you may be spiritually connected to this person here. Okay, but I feel like you're getting psychically attacked. So this feels like you may be getting psychic attacks because you decided, because you're tied to this earth sign individual. Like, you can't really. It's like, no matter what you do, you can't seem to stop thinking about them, or they can't stop thinking about you. Like this, like I said, like devil and Capricorn energy, or sign energy is they're bound to each other for whatever reason. Your mentality has the 6 of fire. So great. So your mentality is literally, I have support. I have a support system. I have nothing to worry about, but someone does. There is someone that doesn't really have a support system around you, and that's why you're helping them in a huge way. It could be someone's family that's not very supportive. It could be yours. So whatever it is that you're doing, whether that be work, putting in recommendations, someone is putting in recommendations for you. It could be your partner, your fire sign partner, is saying, hey, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, they're really good. You can have them join. If it's someone that needs a living situation, like do you want to move in together? Do you want to live with me? Is the kind of vibe that I get. So you do alone have a healthy support system. You have your parents. You got grandparents living still, for God's sakes. Okay. Anytime there's a living grandparent, I always see that as a blessing. You've got living grandparents and you're like 30 something years old. That's a really great blessing, because the grandparent is literally the person that holds all the wisdom, holds all, what literally sees your future before you can find it yourself, basically. Sees your future, sees your path before you can even decide what you want to do with your life, basically. So if you have elderly people around you that are trying to guide you down the right path, or you are an older person in someone else's life that may be younger, it could be a child, like I said, it could be LGBTQ situations that you're standing up for here. People support you. Maybe your mother doesn't agree with that kind of advocacy. You may have come from a very religious background. Your family doesn't believe in what you're doing, or doesn't believe in in something that someone else is doing, but you believe in that person, or you believe in that group of people, and that's what makes it important to you. Okay? What's changing? The moon. Could be the sign of Pisces, communication with Pisces individuals. And I'm just going to do the last card. Your resolution has Shango. Justice, sign of Libra. All right. So literally this is there's a lot of heavy energy going on here. Justice, like I said, may be coming to you because of the choices that you're deciding to make. Like I said, grandma may, or Nana may have her 2 cents. She may say to you, okay, if you want to do this, just make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into with the Sun card. So if it's a relationship, be aware of what you're getting yourself into. If it's a job, be aware of what you're getting yourself into. If you're advocating, definitely be aware of what you are getting yourself into, especially with being out there with advocacy on any kind of issue. So if it's literally, black on black violence, if it's like police brutality, if it's queer, if it's lesbian, whatever it is that you're advocating for, you're really out there. You're a star. People listen to you. Like I said, you have a lot of good advice. They may try to rain on you a little bit, but it's because they can't, whoever you're talking to, you're helping them. So because you're helping them find their self-confidence to also be like you, or they don't have to be like you, but it's helping other people find their own voice. Helping people find their voice is what it seems like here to me. Okay, you're helping people find their voice, find stability, help someone with stability, whatever the case may be here, and defending those views. I'm getting court also, so you could be defending why you're divorcing someone, or why someone else is divorcing someone, but either to be with you, or you need to get divorced so you can be with someone, vice versa wise. But there's a lot of that is what's going on here, and that's why you're being an advocate. You're saying, I've been with this person for 3 years already. Can I dip? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not attracted to them. I'm helping them with something. You know what I mean? Or your partner could be saying that to you. You know what I mean? So if it's a divorce, if it's a love situation, you're defending that. If it's a personal life, home situation, a job, you can apply that to anything. But the main idea here is like you're advocating. I know Capricorn got that, I think, last week, advocating. But this week you're also doing the same thing. So whether someone's advocating for you, you're gifting them return on advocating as well. Okay, but just you're letting your voice be heard, basically. Okay, and into what you're passionate about. Okay. All right, Gemini, that concludes your reading. Instagram available, PayPal available for private readings, Reiki, and suggested donation for three. I do three free questions as well. And that's that. Okay. And also email for anything. HassaniIfe777 @gmail.com for anything, questions, comments, concerns. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed it. And most importantly, I hope that it was insightful for you. Okay. So be blessed, Gemini. Take care. Bye.